Hi, I'm Jody Worrell, and today let's look at drop D tuning and distortion for a metal sound. Okay, I'm in regular standard tuning now. This is an open E note. And so if I wanted to play a power chord, I've got to play the second fret of the fourth and fifth strings to go with that open E note. And then I'd have to move that same kind of thing around, and that's kind of cumbersome. In the metal world, they very often will drop their D note, their E note down to a D. So the low string, which used to be an E, is now a D. The way I do that is just drop it down while listening to the fourth string until they match. And I'll go beneath it and come back. It's especially easy to do this with a boatload of distortion. What I've done is I've taken the channel volume of my amp and turned it all the way up. And I've made the master volume low so that it's not loud, not particularly loud. And that distortion actually helps you tell when it's in tune because it really beats against each other. It really breaks up and sounds ugly if it's out of tune. I'll show you. When they sort of meld into one, you know you're in tune. Then we have this wonderful thing of open strings are a power chord. And that's how we get to our drop D tuning. Let's look at this right hand. I have this part of my hand on the strings right at the bridge. Here's non-muted. I've just got meat from my right hand across those strings right on top of the bridge. Not way up front, it kills it too much. See, if you're up here, you've just killed it. It's got to be right on the bridge, just spilling over toward that back pickup or toward the neck. And you'll find the spot a little too not enough is this. Too much is this. Here's the right spot. All right, I use a lot of downstrokes for the chords. Sometimes if we're going faster, and I do this in some of these lessons, we'll go. Or for a single note. So, alternate picking, muting, these are all techniques we want to use to get that metal, that big, beefy, kind of angry sound. Jam around with that on your own, and be sure to check out my premium downloads entitled Drop D Metal Licks Parts 1 and 2. I'm Jody Worrell. I'll see you next time.